Dirk up top, bounce pass to CJ.
With no regard for human life.
NBA is back and better than ever. Well, maybe not better than ever. Well, there have been 2 days, that's 4, goddammit. Well, there have been 2 days of scrimmages so far, and we've seen plenty of new stuff that I want to talk about. To be fair, those were only scrimmages, but I haven't seen that shit for 5 months, so let me have my moment, okay? To start off, scrimmages begin with the LA Clippers versus Orlando Magic game, and Clippers were the home team even though they were playing in Orlando. I don't know. I don't know why Orlando has to play away. I mean, it is what it is, okay, I guess. To be fair, we all expected teams to come out and basically shoot air balls and stuff, but they came out and played pretty good. Paul George playing like much healthier version of himself, and Kawhi, well, was still Kawhi. Next game was Nuggets versus Wizards, and this is the most interesting game out of all of them, in my opinion, because first of all, Nuggets didn't have a point guard. Jamal Murray, he probably was busy doing stuff with his wife on Instagram. So instead of subbing a reserve point guard, Nuggets decided, fuck it, we're gonna put Jokic at the point guard. So the smallest guy in the lineup of Denver Nuggets was Paul Millsap, who's 6'8". Daryl Morey, somewhere in the universe, somewhere in Orlando, is crying. Is he even in Orlando? I don't know. But he's crying somewhere, 100%. And that brings us to Bol Bol, who was picked 44th in the NBA draft. 44th. I understand the guy falling to the second round because he was supposed to get drafted in the late first round, but this guy was invited to the green room, which they invite like 20 people there. So he was expected to be a lottery, maybe just out of the lottery. I guess all NBA teams was scared of picking him because they would have picked one of those Slenderman builds from NBA 2K on PC. And it's not like Denver Nuggets were just smart by picking him 44th. Like, oh, Bol Bol haven't been selected, so let's pick him. His first practice was in the bubble. For all this time, Mike Malone was like, we picked you, but you playing G League, man. And then when he practiced with them, he was like impressed. Like, you could have put him, like, even in the preseason, put him to play with big guys. Maybe he'll be good, you know. But I'm really happy for Bol Bol. He finished with 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 6 blocks, which for his first NBA game, 6 blocks is kind of crazy. But it's a scrimmage, though. You know, like, it's preseason, like, nobody's going that hard, but I mean, they have to go hard because playoffs are right around the corner, okay? In other news, Lakers played Mavericks. My twin brother, Luka Doncic, looked as good as ever. Maybe a little bit out of shape, but it's okay. I'm a little bit out of shape too, you know what I'm saying? Seth Curry made all of his 8 shots. 6 of them were 3-pointers, and it's just... Curry's never stopped surprising me. All of them are inspirational, let's say.
Look at Curry, man.
Can you... How even they practice during quarantine? They're probably sitting there during quarantine just doing this. Boban took over late, which was crazy to see. But Mavs should have won the game because AD and LeBron didn't play in the second half. Speaking of LeBron, he looks great with that gray beard, with gray in his beard. He actually looks like grandpa, and I love it. The real Uncle Drew is in the league now. I'm sorry, Kyrie. I'm sorry. Now LeBron is taking your place. Again, Dion Waiters played his first game for the Lakers as well, and he was moving like he was still taking those gummies. In other news, Giannis Antetokoumpo was back in action and looked just as unfair and just as ridiculous as before, because there's no fans and we can hear players during games more clearly. Carmelo Anthony stands out. And that's it for today's video. We have to name these kind of episodes somehow, so leave your suggestion in the comments down below. It's gonna be a short little video. Maybe I'll do like maybe I'll do those episodes once a week so they're a little bit bigger. A little bit longer, we'll see. Just leave your comments what you think about this series, and yeah, we'll put out the content for you guys to see. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you are new here, and yeah, leave a like, of course. I'm not gonna say goodbye until you leave a like. Thank you. Alright, see you in the next episode. What else am I supposed to say? I don't know. Bye. Surprisingly, this took only 1 try. Yo, Luka!